I'm starting a vlog, and well, I guess first I should tell you my name is Jessie and I have horses, and of course I would decide to start a vlog in winter in Canada. That was a hair shot. In Canada with the pandemic. So yeah, so basically today is just going to be an introductory because we have never met before. Basically I'm going down to change some blankets because I think it's -7, but we're expecting a little bit of wetness. So we're going to change some blankets. We're going to feed. So that's some beet pulp and some soaked hay cubes. Plus their grain inside. I can do a quick little show with that. In the winter it's pretty boring. In the summer they get a lot more because they're working and performing, but I don't have an arena. As you can see, that is my riding ring. I ride on that grass sometimes, and then there's the barn and shed, and so I don't have an arena. So yeah, let's see how they behave. So I'm at the barn. I would have walked in with you guys, but my boyfriend's to the side. You can hear the generator. He is doing some wood carving, so I just figured I'd get the doors open, get in, say hello, explain why I didn't show you the entrance. Oh, I just realized that it's on selfie mode, so I'll have to do like a video entrance. Anywho, time to mix some food up, catch some horses, and switch some blankets and say hello to everybody. Also, I brought candy canes. I don't know, I think they're in this pocket. Yeah, I brought a few different types of candy canes to try because I tried polo mints. So they're from the UK. I work at a Scottish and Irish store. I brought polo mints thinking, oh, the horses like mints. They spat not every single one, but Dad said that, you know, they're probably just a little too spicy for our horses. And I'm gonna go to the bulk barn and get the regular peppermints that they like, but I brought candy canes for fun, so we'll see if they eat them. I'm just like fiddling with the selfie stick at this point because I've never had one, and it's fun. I got in my buckets. I put them down to turn the light on because it's a little dark in the winter. So this is the winter glory. That is a feed room. There's some buckets for the outside horses, and let's get some stuff mixed up. So basically I start with getting everything like opened because I have 6 to feed, and I get the outside horses buckets set up and I mix the inside horses buckets directly in their stalls in the winter. And you'll see this one has a special little bucket in it. You'll see why in a minute. So I can hear the horses getting mad at me because I'm doing this, and they're like, give me my food. But I just figured, you know, why not show you what I'm doing? It'll change in the summer, so I'll do a more in-depth feeding routine, etc. in the summertime. So typically I do this a lot quicker, and it's set up a little, like I'm just sort of running around in the middle there, but you wouldn't be able to see anything. So in the winter, they get some beet pulp, they get some soaked hay cubes, they get a little bit of grain, some supplements, and if you're wondering why this dish is so small, you'll find out. I was gonna show you the buckets of the inside horses, but they were too dark. So that's the beet pulp. This is the soaked hay cubes. It's just good for them. Fiber and, you know, all that. My horses have 24/7 round bales, like they have hay 24/7. So I don't like, a lot of what I do may not be considered necessary, but I like to do it. It makes me feel better that they're getting, you know, good quality forage stuff and good quality fiber, because we all know horses try to die. And if I can, you know, limit some of the ways they try to die on me through feeding, then that would be great. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some grain. Like I said, I'll explain all the grains I'm adding stuff in the summer. I don't think you even saw me do that. I'll explain all the grains and supplements I'm adding in the summer. Today I'm just gonna put it together. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and it might be a time lapse. Stay tuned. So that's the outside horses. I just have to put some grain in the inside horses stalls, and then we'll start getting everybody. Okay, so I've got the grain in, outside stuff's ready. We're gonna go catch some horses. So basically I bring in two. One is my blind mare, so she can't eat outside because she'll get chased around and everyone will bug her. Ironically, she's the boss, so I also don't want her to hurt anyone. The second, hi. Hold on, where is he? There, that one. So he is one of my performance horses. I have three. He has ulcers. Come on, Bubba. And he loses weight. He's half thoroughbred. So it's really, really, really hard to keep weight on him, especially in the winter. So he comes in to get all his stuff. The mare comes in so she doesn't get bugged. And then everybody else gets fed outside. Oh my God, I can't do this gate. I'm struggling so hard. Hey! It's a selfie stick. He's just like, Mom, give me food. So, I know, I'm working on it. So basically, I let him loose to come in on his own. He usually tries to eat some grass, but it's frozen, so he'll be unsuccessful. Bye! And then I catch the blind mare, which I'll be able to do with a selfie stick because she can't see. Hi, Mama. Oh, she winkers. Hi, pretty girl. Hello. So she cut her face about a month and a half ago. So we have been working on fixing that up. She's like, just give me my food, lady. So, where's Oliver? Yeah, he's fine. Sorry for the momentary view. Oh God. I'll do an intro to the horses, but they're all big. Except there's one that's like average and one that's small. But they're all tall. So I bring casual horse permission moment, drop the rope. So I'm gonna bring her in. You'll see how I get her over the bumps and stuff. Come on, Mama. She's very voice trained. Oh, look at the blanket. It took me a while to retrain her. I'll tell her story in a vlog on her own. Ooh, ooh, yes, that's the gate. I don't know if that showed, but she like found the gate on her own. Come on. Come on. Come on. So I'll show, you'll hear me when I bring her into the barn and when I bring her into her stall. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Oh, come on. We're going this way. Look it! So you'll hear me what I do so that she takes proper steps and doesn't trip. Come on, Mama. It's a little slippery. We haven't had that much snow. So the ground is a little, that's why I'm trying to help her find the best possible path. That generator is going, so I should speak up. So, you might not hear, I keep saying you'll hear me. You might not. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tut, tut, hop, hop. Good girl. And then we go into her stall, which is dark. Ooh, hop, hop, hop. Good. And then she can find her grain on her own. And basically all I do is I use the rope that was on her and I go put it around that beast. Also explain my, hi, are you coming? I have him by rope coming in to get his food. Handsome. He's pretty chill. I have 4 buckets of food for 3.5 horses. That's why there's a little bucket, because there's a little horse. So I'm gonna give them their food, and basically it's like a horse show. You hurry up and wait. So you hurry up to get them their food. Hello everyone. And then you wait for them to eat it. So I'm gonna get this stuff out and then I'll introduce everybody because they're gonna get mad at me. Ask me how they're all able to eat this close together. I used to space them out so there'd be like a post in between. So it'd be like post, there's a horse, no horse, horse, no horse, horse. Like I'd space them out that much. And they just like keep getting closer and closer and they end up sharing anyway. So they all have bee pulp, they all have soaked hay cubes, they all have the same 3 grains, 3 supplements, etc. So it's not like they're getting any differences that'll upset any tummies. It's just the big, so they're lined up from shortest to biggest. Okay, so that one, the chestnut, that's Elazuna. The middle is Wilbur. The big is Brutus. She's 14-2, he's 15-2, he's 17-1 or 2, possibly. That's so funny. I can't believe they lined up like that. That's amazing. Anyway, so basically like I want him to get the most, like they have the amount of grain accordingly, so I try to get them the right bucket. But they usually play magical buckets anyway, or musical buckets. They play musical buckets. And then there's little Gus. Oh, hi. He has blue eyes and he's very hungry and he likes to be treated like a big horse. So, but he's a little bit of a brat, as anything this small should be. So he gets fed over here because he's naughty. And he has ripped like all my blankets this year, like so far. Got a couple dogs. My dad just got home with the new trough because one of our troughs started leaking. Hey, baby! That's Fergs. She'll be a star on the show, don't worry. And then that big black flat thing is Bailey. So my dad's gonna put some hay out. So I like can't get over how cute this scene is. They've never lined up this well and stayed like in their spots. Like I can't get over how adorable this is. Maybe it's just me. Oh, Fergie's gonna help. Nom nom noms. They're so hungry. They're so fat though. Like if I take their blankets off, ooh. Fergie, he doesn't want to share with you. Fergie, come. Ferg, come. All right, we're gonna let some hay get into this field for these beasts. That's my dad. Fergie, come. So we end up having that swarm of horses plus the other two right there. But they're all pretty happy. Walking into the barn shot. Well, I can because I've got to go help load the next bucket of hay flakes for everybody else. And this is, ta-da, my winter barn. Wait until you see it in the summertime. Hi guys! That's a noise going on. We'll talk after. Get ready for your interview. When you're a farm dog and you get caught eating ice. What's happening? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Fergie says nothing. Oh wait, he's eating something, so I better eat it too. Special thing being a dog on a farm in Canada, folks. You get ice. Ridiculous. I would like to add a disclaimer that they get fed twice a day and treats all day. Yes, you do. She's like, sorry, Mom. Oh. Anyway, she usually waits to say hello. That just proved me such a liar. Okay, well, love you too. Bye. So it's easier to do this. I know! Okay, so Oliver has been yelling his... Hello? Hello? Nice to see you. They've been yelling their heads off since we put hay out because they're very curious. So this is Isabel, my blind mamacita. Hello. He's a good horse. It's a good horse. I'll give her something to shut her up. And then there's Oliver, who just wants me to know that he knows there's something going on. He's also super distracted because my dad's still out with the tractor. But I'm stubborn about him eating his groceries because he needs the weight. But he's more interested in everything that's happening. Yes, you. So I just sort of like stirred up his brain. Hopefully he eats it. And this one's happy. This one would eat all day long. Like if I take her blanket off, it's kind of scary. She's a little chunky. Yeah, my blind horse is a little chunky. Oh no. Okay, all right. So we're gonna put him out because I gave up. I can only wait a horse out for so long. It's quite sad, but basically what I'll do, wherever he goes out here, I'll bring his bucket and I'll just sort of like dump the food in front of him, and he can eat it, or the other horses can. So that's what's gonna happen. So she's like mad. She's like, she was angry eating. Hey, Mare? Yes. Yes. So basically, oh, hi, love you. So basically, every time she'd start yelling her head off, I would just give her like a little bit, because she's so fat. I would just give her like a little bit to try to like keep her quiet in the hopes that Ollie would eat. Oh goodness. I'm trying to make it, the light get better. It'll get better at some point. Come here. So then she was like angry eating because she was like getting food, but she was getting food, but she wanted to go back outside. So, right. There we go. There. Now we're going outside. And she's happy. And she's gonna go boss them around. She's a nice bear. Oh, look at her pretty face with her ears forward. Isn't she just like a model? Pardon? For sure. From Dad, for the camera. Come on. Good girl, watch toes. Come here. Whoa, beast. Oh God, the brakes. Okay, be free. Right, so now, as I said, I'm gonna go get the remainder of his bucket and dump it in front of him on the nice clean hay. And hopefully he eats it. The reason I can't leave it in there is because it's beet pulp. It's soaked, so it'll either freeze before it goes bad or go bad before it freezes. So it has to go out. Right, so he left all of that. That's like almost his whole food. It's like almost everything. So he's getting it put in front of him. And whether he eats it or another horse eats it, I don't particularly care, as long as it goes into a horse. So, oh look, hang on. Where'd she go? Where is she? Oh, she's so cute. I think that's the right one. Yeah, sorry. I'm like a little fangirly and obsessed with my horses. It's fine. We are about to see how swarmed I get doing this. I have a bucket. I have a paddock of horses. We all know what that means, don't we? Oh, I have a taker. I have a taker. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get this dumped. What? It's yours. Well, so basically, like he'll find it. Yeah, he found it. They're gonna work on it. He'll decide what he's more interested in. He'll get some of the stuff in here. Jillian? That's all his name's actually Wilbur. But, you know, nicknames. Hello everyone. They're just realizing the bucket is empty. I dumped it. It's over there, getting ruined. Hey, little Brutus. Isabel's little ears. And a demon pony. I'm kidding. He's actually a miniature horse, so everyone is gonna get really mad when I call him a pony. But, you know. Little team. Pretty girl. Yeah, you're a nice mare. Even though it's a red mare. Well, we're inside now, obviously. So I was in the middle of saying, if anybody has seen the original Poltergeist movie when she goes, "This house is clean." When I was looking at the bucket, I was like, "This bucket is clean," because the horses licked it all. Anyway, so my phone died. I think because of the cold, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to work with that, because it's only December. And we started this vlogging journey where it's only gonna get colder. So I'll have to figure out maybe like a charging case or bringing chargers to the barn or whatever. I still have the candy canes in that coat pocket, so we'll do candy canes next time. Maybe I'll do like all the mints at once. But I wanted to say thank you so much for watching. This has been fun. And hopefully I get this put together. I ended up kind of like, I'm working on a paper for school. I do my school online, and ended up like rushing to my neighbor slash longtime family friend's house because her pony has really soft soles. So my mom and I went down and helped her wrap the pony's feet. Then I came home and kind of like started rush writing my paper, and then I was like, oh, I didn't finish that video. And I was gonna go outside to kind of try to get like a few more clips and say bye to the horses, but let me just show you what outside looks like. 1 second. It's all gray. I don't think you can really tell that it's snowing. The snow is a little bit sideways. The wind picked up. It's really cold. It's no fun. So yeah, so it's no fun, so that's why I don't want to go back outside. I've already taken off, like I've switched layers. I'm about to add socks. I've got my fireplace going in my room. I'm gonna cozy up, write a paper, and then edit this and put it out for the very first one. So thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye guys.